To give to McKellar. McKellar explodes through the hole and carries 2 Hawks into the end zone.
Again, I hate to say I told you so, but McKellar there again in the backfield.
We're going to take just a straight give up the middle from McKellar as he bowls through 2 Quincy Hawks into the end zone.
Again, the right side of that line just made some beautiful blocks there. And McKellar has the ability to really find the hole. The hole wasn't there right when he got the ball, but he was patient.
And so far, it's been the Al McKellar show for the Greyhounds on offense.
And that's why he's one of my players of the game. That kid is extremely strong, extremely fast.
And it looks like we're getting a return here. That is number 46 for the Hawks. Shakes off 2 men before he is brought down. And that is Sherrod Cunningham returning it deep for the Hawks. And a good, strong run. It looks like we've got a flag down on the play. We're going to see what the official ruling is.
Quincy better hope this is not against them because they can't have anything else go against.
This is going to be the best starting field position they've had all day. This is not what you want to see. If you're the Hawks, we're going to get the official ruling here. And that is not what you want to hear for the Quincy Hawks. It is holding on the receiving team. And they're going to walk it back. Looks like a 10-yard penalty against the Hawks, and that is not what you want to see.
Again, you're facing the 5th-ranked team in the entire nation. You can't shoot yourself on the field like that. They got the ball past the 25 in a great field position, get this offense going again, but now you're inside your own 20. Just not looking good for the Hawks now.
Rund is in the gun. Quickly gets it out of his hands. That is complete to number 1, Jake Braskett, again for the Hawks. Looks about to be a 6-yard gain for the Hawks.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of that. Just throwing quick passes on the outside, making the corners actually make a tackle. That really gets the ball rolling. More of that West Coast type of offense, just to get a little bit of run. Because obviously not running the ball that well, so you really should get itty-bitty chunks by making short passes.
Pistol formation for the Hawks. Run with a man in motion. To play action. Oh, and he just misses Braskett. Braskett with a diving effort there on the sideline.
Yeah, just missed it. He has to really take his time to set his feet there, Mitch. I mean, he had a lot of time there, but again, when you get rushed all day, you got that clock in your head. He got kind of rushed himself there. But as a sophomore, he has to set his feet and really drive that ball in there. But that comes with experience as well.
We've got another 3rd and manageable here for the Hawks, but they have struggled on 3rd down thus far today.
Absolutely. But this defense has struggled a little bit all year. They're 7th in the entire conference as 3rd down conversions for this Hounds defense.
It's a straight keeper for Rund as he loses it out of bounds. That was Dylan Dallas coming up from behind to strip the ball from Rund. As the fumble did go out of bounds, so it will be 4th down for the Hawks, 4th and 7.
So Dylan Dallas now has a fumble recovery and a fumble forced. Great day by him so far as that right end for the defensive line for the Hounds. And that play call again was kind of questionable. They're running towards the sideline again, the short sideline. So
Nathan Cuney boots it away. We've got Davion Bell back deep trying to track it down. And he's going to pick this one up off of several bounces, and he is wrestled down by a lot of Hounds. Had a little bit of extracurricular activity there, but looks like the refs are going to let him play.
It looks like Coach Bart is letting Davion Bell really...
We have a late flag on the play. Very, very late flag thrown on that play.
Yeah, there might be a personal call. Somebody might...
As I said, we had some extracurricular activity there after the play. We're going to see the official rule here is...
Yeah, things can get a little chippy when you're down 21-0, so...
We've got a block in the back. Number 44 for the... And you see that late.
Yeah.
They could have easily called that unsportsmanlike conduct on the Hounds.
Lucky they didn't. The game's already going in your favor. There's no need to do all that.
Daniel Wright, just a silly play by a young player, the redshirt sophomore.
Yeah, he's been in the program for a long time, Daniel, right? So you expect him to keep his composure. I mean, you're already up 21-0. No need for all that. Good sportsmanship is definitely what Coach Bard has established in this team. So hopefully we don't see that in the film room this week. He might be doing an extra roll.
The Hounds backed way up, looking on their 7-yard line. If you're the Hawks, this is where you can turn the momentum in your favor.
Absolutely. An interception or a turnover will be huge right now for this team, but again, they have to get after Parika.
Parika sends McKellar in motion.
There you go.
It's a straight keep for Parika. Wide open hole, and he's finally, first contact looks like it was made by Quincy's Adakeem Brown. Made first contact on Parika. A good run up to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Parika wouldn't even touch until he already picked up the first down. So a nice play call by the coaching staff here. Getting McKellar out in the flat. Of course, a lot of eyes have been on him. He's already scored 2 touchdowns. So great call by the coordinator right there.
Parika reading the defense. Takes a snap. Quick slant route, and he finds a man that is Garrett Willis again, his favorite target on the day thus far.
Absolutely. Just simple inside route, 2 slants on the outside. Parika basically takes his pick. Who wants to throw the slant too? Great decision by Parika right there.
The Hounds quickly back up to the line for the second and short.
Kind of the single high safety really far back there. Like he's playing center field again.
Give to McKellar on the left side of the line. Falls forward for a couple before he is taken down by a group of Quincy Hawks.
Yeah, the Hawks defense, they're going to have to dial up something different. 3rd and 1 here. If they get this stop, that'd be very huge. But I think they should send the inside backers on a blitz or just something to add a little more pressure at the offensive line because, again, Parika's having a lot of time. McKellar's getting huge holes. That they do something to win the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 1 for the Greyhounds from their own 34-yard line.
Was that jet sweep?
Give to McKellar. McKellar up the middle and absolutely runs over number 24 for the Hawks. That is Keenan Stegall, who hung on there for dear life as the truck that is Al McKellar came rumbling through.
Yeah, great job by the defender avoiding the blocker because he's about to get blocked by a lineman downfield, but he moved out of the way and tried to make a tackle, but boy, oh boy, McKellar again with that strength, showing off again.
Yeah, Stegall hung on for dear life there when first contact with McKellar. To give to Lee. Into a little scrum there. It looks like.
And this is where the Greyhounds love this position. When they're up big, they can either run the ball. They can either run the ball or they can do a lot of play action. Basically, the game is in their hands. They can do whatever they want now. Coach Bart loves this position where he can either try to go deep or he still run the ball. Either way, his options are endless at this point because the defense has not responded at all.
Still going with the no huddle, really exhausting the Quincy defense.
Absolutely. Testing their conditioning.
Play action. Parika fires deep, and that is complete. Another Greyhound touchdown.
There goes Aaron Matteo again.
Aaron. You see here Parika really looking deep. He was looking Matteo's way the whole time on that one.
Parika caught him in that cover 3 against the trip side. The trip side, the inside receiver again wide open in that trips formation. It's hard to cover him because that's the least able defender to guard him. Easy throw, easy catch for a touchdown.
Great production from the redshirt freshman Matteo, and the kick is up and good again for Schickel Parika.